Right, everybody back but me. He ain't right, everybody back but me. Yeah, dude, Jerry hurt me. Well, I don't know what to do.
Jerry?
Yeah, Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week be healthy, nigga. Vikings. Everybody's back.
Historic Lambeau Field fittingly butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we hit week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You tapped him and let go.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Yeah, I ain't working tonight. I'm off. I'm chilling.
Stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers to throw.
The game on in there?
That's complete to Dobbs. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
You saw got it in the fire.
Needed 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Yeah.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The Packers at 8-1 on the year. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Really a solid start here on the opening drive. Charles is now 4-4, and they're already in close territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far.
They asked South Gardner, what is that? The Washington Jets.
About the protection detail. They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
What is that again?
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers will jump on top for the game's first score here this afternoon.
Okay, I'm going to look at that right now. You're calling for now, and I'm going to talk about it.
Points up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. That's right. Damn.
Big sauce.
Yeah.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a
Okay, I was just checking in. Just hit me up for sure.
25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Get on one and everything.
2nd and 8 coming up. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever. But sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak,
well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
How the fuck that nigga on here?
Take possession of the football.
What this nigga be doing?
I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tomlin. That's a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
Damn.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
It's the one that, I remember Daddy's so loud, isn't it?
So that time they got the left guard with a hole.
And let's face it, in today's
I am.
you might have that 30-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might do a little bit of extra.
I'll talk to you soon.
The jersey and try to ride him out.
He sent me out. All right, bye. Shit was different, like weird.
He'll send a different. We all different way. We don't matter.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Because that helps out the most with horizontal. Shut up. And that thing shoots great when I have the stereo.
It's like his more like accolades type shit.
Yeah.
That's what I use for my
Quality control coordinator.
Yeah, cause Daddy goddamn
sports marketing. Anytime. He done been through some fire shit. World Bank and Canada, World Management. His major was finance.
Yeah.
So now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to get first down.
You put all that shit on
Maybe
there.
they get some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside in this first quarter.
Yeah, I'm back on your ass. I'm back on your ass. This is for 49.
Looking to throw. Prescott. This is caught by Hilton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 out the gate early.
What? 88 out the gate?
Yeah,
what's that?
I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Yeah, got SEC champ, Rose Bowl champ, right? All that shit in this shit. My white boy.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive. Coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
On first down, Rodgers. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that whole touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Play action now, Prescott. Rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Past the 20. Then into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Now there's a reason they call him a ball hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spot with Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see him a little bit as a ball hawk and a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, they come into this one with an 0-8 record. The playoffs obviously out the window weeks ago. For now, their season boils down really to one question. How do we come up with that first win?
That's a great question,
and I do think that they'll get it because they've been close a few times.
How do you go KC that play? Oh, yeah, that's a book.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he'll be taken down before they reach the 50. Last play they got stuck at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Back in the 7-9.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. There's a nice move. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Pollard going to try the right side. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility is getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. More now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And then if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Touchdown! That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
On second down, it's Pollard, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Prescott. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver, and as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Crosby with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Packers pick it up. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
What part of the empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect him. Which means he's got to get ready to absorb the hit and not go down in front of the ball.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So we're at halftime here in Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Takes it at the 7. He takes this near the 25. Just a...
Oh, no, he's whooping ass. He's going to quit. He's going to quit.
You know, I mean, and it's not a bad thing. You want to have some guys just like that on your football team. Believe me, he is the emotional leader of this team.
Washington plays Michael Pierce on the nose inside for the Ravens. Those good guys up front.
I'll tell you, Robert Washington and some of these guys inside, Justin
What happened? They say you cheated?
They just have been weaving their ways through the offensive line. That's Cordero Bolson, the rookie, over on that side. So not only do you have 3 outs, you've got a rookie playing the left guard position, and Ted Karras trying to keep it all together in the center.
Roquan Smith off the field the last 2 snaps for the Ravens. 3rd and 4. Empty backfield for Burrow. Signs of pressure, perhaps full pressure from the Ravens may have caused this flag. Full start. Offense. We're down. So drop it back to 3rd and 9. The flag on Chase.
I told you it only happens at home, right? Otherwise, when you're on the road, you can't hear the quarterback. When you're at home, you can actually hear the sound beyond it. Sometimes it's ditching.
Former EMT basketball player. He's a tested
Call it the 26.
Damn, KC got his ass goddamn slutted out, didn't he? 24-0.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, got slutted out.
With the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go. The old football cliche that comes to mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3?
Yeah, this nigga sucks.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off.
God damn, bro. 3 pieces is good. 3. You can get some of those
For this offense, those interceptions.
Nope, when you got down 50
have now followed them into the second
all
half.
I need.
This defense, they take advantage.
I'll be down there.
Pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
No, we're going to be big on their ass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it
You ain't paying attention. You know who niggas
the
suck.
better team is winning this one.
People watching the game, bro.
Every game being
No.
game as we go into it. Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
You gonna run the ball again. He's trying to get it on.
Here's Prescott.
Yeah, them niggas suck.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, not
Defensively,
playing.
they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and be comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
He's been in the league for
You're
about
trying to keep the quarterback
a couple of
hemmed
years
in.
now. He could do
In
better
this
than
case,
that.
they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they
Man, he ain't learned yet.
Prescott to throw on 4.
He throwing right at you.
Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him.
Rudy
This is
Ford.
Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have
Rudy
first
Ford.
down yardage.
That nigga nice, bro.
Drive
I
stays
fuck
in
with Rudy.
motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on
He's
4th.
perfect little DB. Yeah.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing. Prescott. Got his complete to Gallup. So back-to-back plays each get nothing. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And this is dropped.
Let's go.
It's incomplete. He had a big game in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
They'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Yeah, they niggas South Guys.
Head scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's held in by Watson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Packers have got it all cruise control. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something.
He got
something to grab onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get this no matter how the game looks going in.
I thought y'all had a rule. I can't have it on.
Worst nightmare realized. He continues to struggle to find a catch to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Well, yeah, and he loses there, I see.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB.
No, that shit was on. That bitch went all the way down to 10.
Prescott.
From 30.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle, it's Williams. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I would concede. I'm not doing any PhD.
Here's Prescott.
Bro!
And their struggles continue here.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott.
But everyone going to play man so bad.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball.
You want to say you're sorry no team they made it in the playoffs.
Way to pick up a first down.
Let me show you.
3 quarters in the books. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Prescott to throw it. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Prescott from the gun. And now here's another interception.
Really?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Parker touchdown.
Really forcing him to play. He already, his eyes good. Y'all ain't supposed to do shit.
Has been ruthless offense and certainly a signal caller.
Throwing
all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. And this is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ballgame.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way. Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers under pressure. They got him again. Wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
Good game going on. He scored? Damn. What the fuck?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. From the 30 on second down, Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. Well, Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped-up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Well, you lost, nigga.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott off play action. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 34 yards there.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 25 on second down, Prescott complete to Hilton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line of scrimmage on second and goal. Prescott down. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. They like on to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Nigga, you still out 5 on my random person. Go, you
Did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
It's already there.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they attacked on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that two-point attempt.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
Who got ball, B? Who got ball? Cincinnati.
No idea what the top speed is.
Because he doesn't like the spotlight. He's in sweatpants, but he knows his son likes to play on game day. And he said that Joe's always liked to wear shades. His mom Robin told me that Joe was a baby. His eyes were very sensitive. They water in the sun, so she wanted sunglasses, knowing that those were the Doppeltrays. They certainly were not the Cartier sunglasses.
Look at the punt. Look at the punt. Yeah.
He does. You know, he's going to push the envelope. He's going to create some content. He is going to be engaged in some extracurricular stuff. And he adds that energy to this football team.